MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Nick Pivetta has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Now at the plate is Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2 swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away. And now here is Alex Bregman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Jose Urquidy gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched well his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. They'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Popped him up. Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Straw is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Next to dig in, Rafael Devers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Bregman gloves it onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Set for the start of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hops this one up. Bogarts is there. And that retires the side. 1 left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In the box, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker is there, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So now into the box is Hunter Renfroe to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Now to the plate, Miles Straw, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jason Castro.
And stepping in, Jason Castro. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in is Marcus Wilson. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Bregman shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now here's the first offering. Hit hard down the right field line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Dahlbeck, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Ready with the 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Red Sox leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Devers gloves it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Here's Michael Brantley. And a ball 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. And this will go down to an E5 as you can see the exasperation in his face. Stepping in once again is Yordan Alvarez, a base hit in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. As he lies it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
Here's Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up is Xander Bogaerts. Flew out last time up.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First offering. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So next to bat will be Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Up next, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
No runs, just one hit, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Lofted in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 3.
Next to stand in is Miles Straw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And there's ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
High in the air out to center field. Verdugo is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
3-0 now. Three-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Strong over at second. Altuve on at first with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A pause, and the 0-2. Pulled hard down the line in left. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Last half of... Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian Vázquez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0 and 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping in next, Hunter Renfroe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Marcus Wilson. A bouncer to the left side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, here is Michael Brantley. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. First pitch of the AB on its way. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. this is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The batter, number 44.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was a double play victim last time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Now here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Next up is Kike Hernandez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. Hits this one hard the other way. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner, more than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
Next to hit is Xander Bogaerts, grounded out in his last at-bat. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Darwinzon Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Darwinzon Hernandez.
Striding in is Kyle Tucker, 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Kyle Tucker.
First pitch coming, here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next up for the Astros, Miles Straw, 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hernandez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Wilson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Next up, Jason Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on the way.
1-0. Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Fly ball out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now it'll be Michael Brantley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Away for a ball. Leiter in there for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. No balls and 1 strike. Bregman on second. Brantley at first. 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Wilson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 2 left. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. Houston leads this one 4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First offering. This is on the ground over the first. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You know, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Popped him up. Castro moving to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Next to hit, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Brantley going back to the track, and it bangs off the monster. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
At the plate, Marcus Wilson. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 pitch.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Three runs already home here. And strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Roll.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. So now here is Kyle Tucker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering, pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Standing in now, Miles Strong. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Houston, and it remains a 4-3 game. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch on the way. Fouled off. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, D'Lo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 1 out.
The batter.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys... Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Josh James answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And it's fouled away.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here comes another 0-2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you deal with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Slow roller down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Score holds at 4-3. Now into the box, Jason Castro. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's 1 for 3. First pitch of the AB now. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Verdugo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. At the plate now is Christian Vasquez. Hopped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't. And this one didn't allow a walk all game long.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Marcus Wilson. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros are going to take a 3-2 lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Houston Astros now take a 3-2 lead in this league championship series. Jose Urquidy is the winning pitcher of record. Nick Pivetta is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.